The officer took a light bite of the apple, but the prisoner pulled out a grenade and began to chew it in a playful, mocking way. Seeing the smirk on the prisoner's face, the officer lost his temper and landed a powerful punch into the prisoner's stomach. The officer thought that would bring him under control, but to his surprise, the prisoner started vomiting violently. To everyone's shock, the prisoner pulled out a long ribbon from his mouth, and at the end of it was a medal from the German Empire. The officer's face hardened. He furiously asked, "What is this?" Suddenly, the sound of an alarm clock rang out, startling everyone. A soldier rushed to turn it off, but was shocked to find that the clock had come from behind the prisoner. How did he get my clock? The soldier wondered. He raised his hand to strike the prisoner, but then realized there was no threat. All the soldiers burst into laughter, mocking the prisoner and calling him a clown. But what they didn't know was that this was all part of the prisoner's master plan. Sensing their mood, the prisoner kept up his act, continuing the performance with full theatrics. Then, suddenly, he made a run for it. The officer immediately ordered the soldiers to chase him. When they reached the door, they saw the prisoner running away with a wooden barrel. The soldiers relaxed again, chuckling as they chased him playfully. But the moment the barrel hit the ground, something strange happened. The prisoner vanished. Panic spread as the soldiers searched everywhere, but he was nowhere to be found. Then, a soft meow came from nearby. They turned toward the sound, only to realize it was another one of the prisoner's tricks. They laughed again, discussing his antics like it was all just a game. But the officer grew uneasy. He began to realize this man was no ordinary fool. Without wasting time, he took a girl hostage to force the prisoner to surrender. Seeing her condition, the prisoner pretended to give up. But the very next moment, the officer was stunned. The prisoner did something no one could have imagined. The soldiers lunged at him to capture him, but suddenly, the hostage girl had vanished. The officer shouted orders, telling them to stay alert. But it was already too late. Out of nowhere, a hail of bullets rained down, wiping out all the German soldiers. Only one remained alive, staring at the bodies in shock. He sighed in relief. But then, something terrifying happened. The prisoner, thought to be dead, slowly stood up. He raised